Hello, and welcome back to Quantitative Reasoning Online. Lesson 17C, questions 1 through 4. Did a tutorial previously, so let's do questions now. Hi. So let's see. The following graph shows the median household income from Texas from 84 to 012. What graph is choice to communicate summary of the data? Let's look at the graphs. Here's graph A, graph B, and graph C. Looks familiar. So let's see. See, both something have vertical axis starting at 20. That would be graph B and C. Starting so near the 84 income makes the income look very. Starting so near the 84 income makes the income look very small. So the rise of 2000 is exaggerated. Okay, here's the income compared to over here, and little big. Not all that small, and a little bit bigger. Really small, really big. Really small, really big. Let's see. Graph B is horizontally compressed, which makes the growth look more rapid. See, we would have had it more spread out. It would have been more of a gradual. Graph C only shows 2 time points. So the jump in time and the area of the bars both exaggerate the amount of growth. Again, because we're missing all this information down here. Blank is stretch 1, which has the effect of visually diminishing the growth in household income. So that'd be A. A is stretched wider. So it visually diminishes the growth of household income. However, it does start the vertical scale at 0. A also the best representation in 1984 and is the best choice to communicate the summary. What that's saying is it's depicting the beginning more accurately. Let's check the answer. Well done. So good. Mr. Burge, you're going to die right before you leave this building. That's what the nurse told me when she took my blood pressure. Oh, I guess it's Mr. Burge speaking out loud. Too terrified to speak. My wife was weeping. I thought about my son Ken. He has recently turned his own blood pressure around and lost a lot of weight. Whatever he was doing was working, so I picked the phone, hands shaking, gave him a call. Ken told me to drop what I was doing, drive to the nearest grocery store, and buy this one word ingredient. The one food that kills high blood pressure. You will not believe what happened next. Click on the link above to learn the rest. Yeah, what happens next is you get yourself spammed. Let's see. You should not click at the link because it is likely that you will get good medical advice from an unsolicited email from someone who is not a medical professional. You should not click because it is unlikely that you will get good advice. I guarantee if you click on it, is maybe a whole lot more emails, or worse yet, you get yourself a virus or malware. All right. Question 3. Search the internet for information regarding misleading statistics. Which of the following is a way someone can allow a statistic? Citing poorly run clinical trials and cherry picking data? Yeah. Using a sample that's not a representative sample in an opinion poll? Yeah. Distorting a small effect by describing its increases using percentages? Yeah. And making estimates that are difficult to verify? Yeah, it looks like everything. That was in the video. And when people see numbers with context, they focus on the numbers and miss other information that help us understand the numbers. Numbers only have meanings, do not have meanings. The context is not available to fully understand them. Okay. Yeah, without context, you don't have all you do is focus on numbers, and you don't know what the numbers are really stating. So numbers only have meanings if the context do not have meanings if the context is not available to fully understand them. That's pretty basic. And let's see, create a graph of the household income data for state A from 1984 to 2012. Compare them with the Texas graph. Okay, so here's a Texas graph. And here's income for A, median. And they don't have the data, or they can't download the data on this thing. Hate when that happens. So we need to go on pause for a little bit and let's make the data. Okay, on my own on the side, got the data, put it into an Excel spreadsheet and made a chart out of it. So let's see. Kind of like mimics Texas pretty good. So here's Texas. Don't mess with Texas. Yeah. I don't think it was Texas. But it seems to go comparable with Texas. So let's go with what we got here. Oh, that is Texas. Okay. Choose the correct graph below. Okay, we know it's not A or C. What happened there? For D, okay, it's going to be choice between D and B. So that starts right at 20, and about 27, 50, and 53. So about 25, 27, 53. So about halfway between 20 and 30 and a little over 50. So halfway between 20 and 30 and a little over 50. This is too low. It has to be D. Alrighty. Both Texas and state A. Okay, here is Texas. Here is state A. Have seen a steady increase in median household income. The median household income each year for state A has been, let's see, looks like it may be a smidgen higher. Yeah. Compare Texas with state A. No, very similar shape, but always a smidgen higher. Not by much, but still technically more. So I had to really look at the fine details there. Again, that was what I did here. So I could have tried to make it about the same size and scale. Okay, and let's say 84, it was about 21, 22. 84 here was 25, over 25. 2000 was just under 40. 2000 was just mentioned over 40. And it dips below 40 again. This one does not get below 40. It's just a few thousand higher, maybe 1,000 or 2 higher. So that would be I'd use more, I'd say a bit more. So let's get this one done. So 11C is complete. So go back and do the preview yourself, do the questions again, and then work with Stephanie on the workbook, upload it, work on the practice assignment, and I'll see you for 17D. Good luck.